Okay, so this video clues you in as a teacher. It shows you how a student changes the language on a Chromebook, and then I'm going to show you how to change it back, which is a little tricky because you have to navigate foreign language menus without reading that foreign language. So in order to change it, I actually tap down here on my system tray down here, and I click Settings. Now under settings, I could type the word language in here, but it'll help to get used to this because this is kind of how you have to navigate the menus when they're in a language you can't read. So when I scroll down to the bottom, I click Advanced. And then after I go past Advanced, we're going to go past Privacy and Security, and I'm going to find Languages and Input. Languages and Input will have 3 sections to it. It'll have language, it'll have input, and it'll have spell check. So if a student ever changes a keyboard, or if the keyboard accidentally changes, here's where you change the keyboard back. I can change to an Arabic keyboard, but keep in mind that the keys are all English keys. So I have no way in knowing which Arabic character is associated with which English key. Obviously I want the US keyboard enabled. Language is where I'm going to change my language. So under language, I have the Chrome OS. I do have Arabic on here. I can add as many languages as I want. I just had this on here because I was playing around with it. So if I click Add Languages, it'll let me grab others. But when I click these 3 dots next to the language, it gives me 2 options. Display Chrome OS in this language and offer to translate pages in this language. If you're using this for instructional means, you'd probably want to translate pages in this language. So that means just whatever web page the student pull up, it'll translate that into whatever language you have selected. What students are probably doing and what you don't really want to happen is to display the Chrome OS in language, because it doesn't change it for just that student's account, it changes it for that Chromebook. So that's actually what I'm going to do to show you how to get out of it. So right now I've displayed it. It's saying it's going to display in Arabic. I'm going to restart it. And you'll notice, voila, my Chromebook is completely in Arabic. I am on a Chromebook that is enabled with Clever. If you're not, it should come up to that Gnome status screen that looks like this. So the nice thing is the regular keyboard is still on, so I can actually type in my name like this. I click this blue button. You'll notice everything's reversed because Arabic is read from right to left instead of left to right. That is still the sign-in button. It's going to ask for my password, so give me just a moment to put that in. Okay, so password's in. I've signed in. If a student happens to change the keyboard and the Chrome OS, then we might need to talk. Because I'd have to look further into what that would do. So you'll notice menus again on the opposite side because it's Arabic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of follow the same steps. So I'm going to click Settings. I am going to scroll down, and I just know this knowing where my different menus are. I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom. This is what in English did say Advanced. So I'm going to click Advanced, and I know that this big section here is Privacy and Security. I'm going to scroll past this big section. I'm going to find a section with 3 drop downs. This is your language section. And this top drop down is going to be getting your languages. The middle is going to be language input. And I don't remember what the bottom one is. This is the one I want. So I click the top drop down. This right here is saying that my language is being displayed in Arabic, and that's what I currently have Chrome. This one here is English. So if you take a look, the second one on your list should be English because that's how they're initially set up. So if I click the 3 dots here, and I want to check the top box here. So it's actually marked to display my web pages in English, but I want to display the whole Chromebook in English, and then I'm going to click the reset button. I'll be honest, absolutely no clue what I'm clicking in Arabic. I just know based on where the menus are that I'm going to find in the same place. So I click that restart. And voila, my Chromebook is back in English.